for inviting me. I've had a swell time. It's nice to get out every once in a while. Coco, how did women get into speakeasies?
Well, since the women's rights movement, women have been coming to these speakeasies a lot more often. Most of the women out here in here are flappers. I may not be one, but I come here a lot to sing and dance.
I come to speakeasies quite often. My parents don't mind me being here all that much. I like to do my own thing. Voices in my head agree. Isn't it funny how danger makes people passionate?
If my parents ever found out that I come to these speakeasies, I'd be in so much trouble. My parents just don't understand what young girls like to do for fun these days.
My name is Al Capone. You might know me as Scarface. When I sell my liquor to a speakeasy, it's called bootlegging. When I sell it to my customers, it's called hospitality.
The one called Lucky, that's me. I'm the weapon distributor for the family. I'm also the boss of the family. Life in New York was quite hard growing up. I struggled in school a lot. I learned how to survive from the east side of New York City.
Coming to this country was difficult. People always making fun of me for the way I talk. It limited people like myself to very few jobs. Having a family to feed and support, I needed a way to come up with money fast. Joining the mob was a dangerous but easy way to make money.
They call me Big Tuna. I meet in the speakeasy late at night when everyone's asleep. Smoke fills the room with jazz music playing. The lounge lizard sits in the corner with his flappers beside him. They all cut their hair and act in rebellion. I could see why this is an outlawed place.
My name is Michael Jordan. I have been playing in this speakeasy for about a month. When I was 17, my dad and I moved to New York for better opportunities. About 3 years later after I moved, jazz music completely broke out.
Hi, I'm John Murdoch, an agent for the new and untested FBI, Federal Police Force Without Borders. I'm here on this speakeasy investigating the whereabouts of a mob head, as well as the possible treason of a fellow FBI agent.
My name is Maria Saraceno. Some people think I'm just a mob, but those fake flappers just drape the arms of gangsters. I run the family business, opening speakeasies such as this. The Prohibition created my business, and now my business is booming because we're on the age where people want to rebel against what they were raised to do.
My name is Filthy Frank. I'm a rising gangster in the LA area. I'm working for a woman named Madison. Most people would make fun of me because I work for a woman, but I know one day I'll rise to power. I also run a speakeasy with my friend Michael. We're partners, really. Not the kind that hold hands or anything, but I keep him out of as much trouble as he inflicts upon me. Anyways, I'm kind of tough on him, but it keeps him in check.
Hi, I'm Lupe Velez. When I moved from San Luis Potosí, Mexico, my parents never thought I'd make it big as a Hollywood star. Girls like me from Mexico usually never make it big, so I was so excited to get started. And Warner Brothers just came out with this new thing called a sound on disc system, which adds sound into all my new movies. Imagine that, sound on film. And I think it's just the berries.
I was offered to direct a movie last week. I think it's amazing how far women have come. Back then we would have never been able to be stars. Could you imagine men playing all the parts?
I'm Helen Morgan. In the late 1920s, I conquered the Broadway in my quintessential role as the tragic mulatto.
The 1920s film industry opened up new opportunities for us women. It gave us good paying jobs and more independency.
Hi, my name is Clara Bell. Hollywood shaped the culture of mass media. I was so excited to move to Hollywood because it was so different from Brooklyn. So many people have succeeded and made their way up to the top.
I'm Marion Davis, and I go to all the jazz clubs to dance the night away. I also drink giggle water, smoke ciggies, just to impress the bimbos out there. Back home, I always got escorted, but now I'm free as can be, and Hollywood's just for me.
We
stand in these trenches day in and day out. We stand here so much that our feet begin to rot from all the water and disease here. More soldiers die from disease than actual fighting.
I wasn't the same when I returned from the war. I thought I would be a hero, but I was depressed, and I had many flashbacks of my friend Joyce Kilmer getting shot in the head by a sniper's bullet.
I enlisted April 6, 1917. We allied with Britain, France, and Russia. I wasn't in favor of joining the war. I wanted to remain neutral.
My platoon began to march towards the German border on October 17, 1918. Shortly after, the Central Powers signed a treaty to stop the war and become a neutral asset. Shortly after, the war came to an end on November 11, 1918.
My fellow reporters laugh at my confidence, assuming that I will fail. I know that I won't, that I will triumph in the end. I am not some lesser being living beneath the men of this land. I have a voice and I will be heard.
My father laughed at me when I said I want to become an artist. I'm going to prove him wrong. I have a voice too, and my art will outstand the others. Women deserve to have a larger role in this world than simply caring for their families. We shouldn't be treated as petty housewives when we are so much more. I don't have a family to take care of like most, but I will not stand by and watch other women suffer. Men have jobs, so why can't we?